Hi, I wanted to tell you what our Weight Watcher topic for the day was in our meeting today, because it was especially helpful to me, and based on the way that people were responding to the Weight Watchers leader and the topic, it seemed like it was helpful to everyone else as well, and there was probably 35 people in the room, maybe 30. The topic today, and they have a different one every week, was the buddy plan, or the buddy system, or, whatever you want to call it. That's kind of what she was, saying was, do you have a pal? And by that she meant it's easier to do this Weight Watchers deal, or any diet really, when you have support system, when you have friends, when you have people that you're doing it with, or at least are rooting for you on a regular basis, and that you talk to on a regular basis about what you're trying to do with your weight loss plan, or just healthy eating in general. Because I know some people are not trying to lose weight, they're trying to actually gain weight, or they're just flat out trying to eat healthy because they don't. So whatever the case may be, it is easier to do it when you've got people that are like-minded, and that are there for you, and that you can be accountable to, because accountability is a huge factor in a lot of things in our lives. But in the way that it pertains to and relates to eating and food, I know for myself personally, I've tried to do Weight Watchers on my own. I'm going to do it myself, without going to meetings, without something flapping next to me, sorry, really discussing it with anyone and all that kind of stuff. Just kind of keeping it to myself, and nobody needs to know I'm on a diet. I'll just do it because I just can. That is not the case. Human beings are not designed to be able to do that. We're just not. I mean, if you're really honest with yourself and you face the facts, you're not going to do something that you don't particularly want to do, as far as, it's just not fun. It's not fun trying to lose weight. If you're eating unhealthily and you're trying to learn to eat healthy, it's not fun to change your eating habit. It's more fun to do what you want to do, which is food tastes really good, especially when it's got lots of fat and calories and butter and cheese and chocolate, and I should stop talking now because I'm making myself hungry. And so that's more fun. It's more pleasurable to eat that way for most people. So, when you're trying to stop doing something that you shouldn't be doing, for whatever the case reason may be, it is much easier to do it if you're held accountable to someone else. So, say, my husband. If I know that my husband is not necessarily going, did you lose weight? Because he doesn't do that. But if I know that he is anticipating me being excited on Fridays because of my Weight Watchers meeting because I've lost weight, and I'm not, he's going to ask, well, what happened? How did it go? And that holds me accountable in and of itself, because I don't want to say to him, well, I gained 4 pounds this week, or whatever. I don't even know if that's possible. I don't want to find out, because I just didn't even bother. I didn't eat right. I knew what I was doing was wrong. I'm not going to want to say all that. I just don't. So I feel like I'm accountable to him, and I am, because that's the way you're supposed to be. And I'm also accountable to all of you, because I don't want to come on here and say, all these things that I've been telling you that really help, I don't do any of them. That's not right. That's not going to help you. It's not going to help me and my Weight Watchers group. I don't want to walk in there with my head down every week going, yeah, I really didn't follow the plan this week, but I just can't figure out why I didn't lose weight. So accountability, and then the fact that they're always there for me. You guys are always here for me. If I have a question, like the one I just posted not too long ago about my vegetables were boring me to death, everyone kind of chimed in and said, well, try this, try that, gave me recipes and ideas and all this stuff. And every time I post a video about losing weight, you guys always say, good job, way to go, and I know that you're there for me. And if I have questions, or if I have a hard week, or if I'm having a struggle with something, if I post a video about it, you guys are all over it, and you help me with that, and I really, really appreciate that. And my Weight Watchers meeting is the exact same way. So, my suggestion to all of you, because I'm doing it and it's working, and I've done it the other way where I didn't do it and it didn't work, is to get a support system And if you don't have it at home, you have a food pusher in your house, somebody who, oh, just eat, you'll be fine. Oh, that's ridiculous. You don't need to lose weight. Or you can just eat whatever you want and exercise and you'll be fine. Somebody doing that to you in your house or in your workplace or your family or whatever, find people who are like-minded. I'm here. You know, all of YouTube is here. There's hundreds and hundreds of people on YouTube that are doing Weight Watchers, diets of all kind, healthy eating plans, exercise, you know, whatever that you need help with. And, you know, find people like that. YouTube, Weight Watchers meeting if you're on Weight Watchers. If you can't go because it's too expensive, go once a month. Go once every 2 months. Go, you know, whenever you can to get that support and the encouragement and the accountability, because we all know that when no one's watching, we will do things that we shouldn't do. Let's just admit it. When I know that no one knows how much I weigh and how much I'm trying to lose, it's real easy to say, oh yeah, I'm losing weight. Yeah, you know, you shouldn't lie ever, but I'm just saying people have the natural propensity to do that. So, find a support system. I'm here for you. There's hundreds of other YouTubers that are here that are very nice. If you need suggestions as for channels to try that they're not, you know, mean, nasty people, you know, they're encouraging and all that stuff, let me know. I know of several that I'm subscribed to. That's hard to say for some reason right now. And myself, etc. If you go to church, get a group of, you know, ladies or men or whatever it is that you are and helps you around you who are like-minded and don't necessarily have to be on a diet, but either eat healthy themselves or are trying to eat healthy. Go to Weight Watchers meetings whenever possible. And I know that sounds like, you know, some kind of religious cult to have to go to a Weight Watchers meeting, but it isn't like that. They're not there to make money. The Weight Watchers leaders are there to help you because they've been through it. They have to lose a certain amount of weight and they have to be a lifetime member to be a Weight Watchers leader. And so they've been there. They've done that. You know, they've been down in the trenches. They've lost. They've gained. They've cried. They've laughed. They've got all that experience behind them and they want to help you. Those are the kinds of people that they pick to be Weight Watchers leaders. So I strongly suggest if you're on Weight Watchers to try going as often as humanly possible. You know, maybe start a little fund, put in $1 here and there whenever you can, and save up to go to a Weight Watchers meeting whenever possible, because it is really, really, really helpful, very encouraging, and all of that. And then the YouTube community, Facebook, if you're on Facebook, you know, there's just hundreds of ways where you can get support if you don't have it. And I know a lot of ladies, especially single women, young women, or women who are married and their husbands are just like, man, you don't need to be on a diet. You know, that kind of thing. We need support. We need people around us, surrounding us, reminding us why it is a good idea to lose weight, be healthy, and achieve your goals. It is a good idea. It's never a good idea to be unhealthy, to not lose weight when you're overweight, and to, you know, achieve the goal that you've set for yourself when you first started out, which is lose it all for whatever reason that you started it. So I hope that was helpful to some of you guys. I think that you can actually go on the Weight Watchers website and read about some of this stuff. They usually post every week what the topic of the meetings are going to be, because they're all the same. But it's not the same as actually going and being able to sit in the room and bounce ideas off of other people and get, you know, encouragement and ideas of whatever that they're doing that's working, or learning from their mistakes so you don't have to do it too. So you can read that information online. If you have any questions, if you need anything from me, any help, assistance, suggestions, whatever, prayer, whatever you need, let me know. I'm here for you guys. And I'm really glad that you're here for me. I really appreciate that. The YouTube community has been a great tool in me losing almost 20 pounds since January 7th. So thank you, YouTube community, and all of my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. So have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.